this life, do not ever doubt God's love for you. Do you understand me? Do not ever doubt God's love for you. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl, Smiley. So please, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if this is your first time of viewing this channel, this video, please do not hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. So before I continue, or before I say anything, I would like to tell you guys something. In this life, do not ever doubt God's love for you. Do you understand me? Do not ever doubt God's love for you. Okay, so I want to tell you guys a story. I want to gist you guys. I had an accident. That was last week. Yeah, but I'm much healed now. Yeah, I still have like a few bruises, but I'm much better. I feel good. Okay, so on that fateful day, I made a video, a video I wanted to post on my YouTube channel. You know, I'm a hairstylist, so I have a YouTube channel where I post how to make different hairstyles. So that day I made a video on how to make this bubble ponytail, and my mindset was that when I come back from where I'm going to, I'll edit the video and then I'll post it. You can imagine I had my makeup done, I had my hair done that day, but I did not know what was ahead of me. You know that saying, no one knows tomorrow. It is 100% true. In fact, no one knows the next minute, no one knows the next second. You understand? So I had everything done. I was looking so good and all that. Okay, so I was learning how to ride a bike. You know this lady's bike? Yeah, I was learning how to ride it. So that day I felt like I've learned enough. So I stepped out with it. But I had this L sign put at the back and at the front of the bike. Yeah, do you understand? So I stepped out and, you know, I was feeling really good, but I was mindful. Like I was very careful, because I was scared at first. Yeah, I was scared. You know, going into the expressway, like the major road. So I was a little bit scared, but I had to do it. Okay, so I got to where I wanted to go to. I got to the place. So someone came to take the bike. Like someone came to make use of the bike, a friend came to make use of the bike, so I let the person have it. So the person went out with the bike, and then when it was time for me to leave, when it was time for me to go back home, it was in the evening. So I called the person and I was like, what's up? I want to leave here. So the person said that he is still making use of it. So I had to leave the person. I had to let the person make use of it. So the person will bring it back whenever it's done. Okay, so I left. I waited for like 10 minutes, if not more, for a bike man to come. I waited. So after then, a bike man came. I looked at the bike. I looked at the bike man. You know that feeling when you're not really comfortable. Like my mind not strong. You understand? I'm not really comfortable. But I had to I just felt like, anyways, let me just enter, because I've been standing and I was tired. I was tired of standing waiting for a bike to come. So I just had to enter. And when I entered, I perceived this smell. It was as if the man had been drinking. Like this man, it was as if he had been drinking. I was perceiving this odd smell, you know. I was perceiving the smell of this hot drink, you know, this hot drink. We call it kai kai. Yes, the local way, the local pronunciation, whatever. So I was perceiving that smell. I was like, anyways, let me just still. I don't enter PC. I don't enter. Let me just. I was in my mind. I was like, God should just leave me home. Another thing the man now said was that he was in a hurry, that he was rushing home. He received it. Personally, I don't really like anything that has to do with rushing because it has a lot of disadvantage. So he said he received the call that he was rushing. Or more, man, I did not know what to do. I did not know what to do. So when the man was riding the bike, so we were going. We got to a point. I don't know. Everything just happened like so fast. Everything happened so fast. It was as if, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Before we knew what happened, a Sienna just came from nowhere. A Sienna that was also in a hurry because the person driving that car was really driving so fast. He was driving so fast, he or she, because I did not see the person, and the person moved. Like immediately the person hit us, the person just moved. The person did not stop. So I don't know if it's a male or a female. I don't know. So before I could say Jack, before I could even alert the bike man, please Oga, move forward or move to the side, this car just hit us, and immediately the person moved. And this thing happened in the middle of the road. It happened in the middle of the road, and when immediately I fell down, there was this other car, I think a Camry or so, that was coming. If not that this person realized immediately that something happened there, this was how this car would have crushed me. Oh my goodness, this whole scenario, like if I remember this whole scenario, it makes me want to cry. Like I feel like crying whenever I remember this whole thing, because I would have died. The bike man in question here now, he had serious injuries, more than me. His own injuries, they were, as in, it was too much, and he was rushed to the hospital immediately because I don't know if it was fainting or what. The man, he seemed lifeless, so he was rushed to the hospital. So I don't know what gave me the strength. Immediately I stood up from that ground. I stood up immediately, and I moved from the road. Like I went to the other side of the road. That was when I realized that I had bruises, and I felt this sharp pain in my waist, like very sharp pain. So I started crying. Do you know why I was crying? I was crying because I would have died. I was crying because, take a look at me and take a look at the bike man. The bike man, the injury was just too much. I couldn't hold my tears. I felt so bad for him. I felt really bad. At that point, what I was thinking was that, you see, you were rushing to get home. Okay, now, the house now, you know, rich. You ended up in the hospital, or you are going to end up in the hospital. So what was the point of rushing? I cried and cried. I was there, I was crying. They were like, they should take me to the hospital. I said, no, I'll be fine. So when I got home, I was still crying. The picture of the bike man was entering into my head. I kept on remembering it. I kept on crying. So I went ahead to treat my wounds. I took drugs and all that. But I did not sleep in the house. I couldn't sleep in the house alone. Man, I had to sleep somewhere else. I had to call a friend. I went to the person's place to sleep, because if I had slept alone, no, I did not think I was able to sleep alone. Yeah. So that was how everything happened. So my advice is that, man, whenever you're doing anything in this life, you see this rush thing, I don't think it's actually good. Personally, I don't think it is good. I don't think it is good. Slow and steady is everything. Just try and be careful whenever you're doing anything in this life. And like I said before I started this video, never ever doubt God's love for you. God loves you so much. God loves me so much. God loves us so much that He keeps on protecting us. He keeps on guiding us. I'm a testimony. As you can see, I am glowing. I am looking good. My wounds are healed. At least I feel much better. The pain, everything. I am so good, and I am thankful. Like, I'm back at my feet again. Before now, I was not able to like lift this hand like this. So I am thankful that I am back to my feet again, and I can go back to my work, my job. I love my job so much. I don't mess with it. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. Please and please and please, I am begging you to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post something else. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.